separating the topics. And what I mean by that is, my overall topic about the rebuild and belief and where it's going and Chris Ilitch and Al, it's not the same as what we're talking about right now. So here's what you need to do, and I'm doing. Lay your sword down, okay? I am a cynic. I am a skeptic. I am laying the sword down to do this topic. And the topic is this. They have the easiest stretch of 22 baseball games that any team has ever played in the history of Major League Baseball. Now, I can't prove that, but I really don't think I'm wrong. No, it's true. The teams they are facing, I mean, the Rangers are 20-something games under 500. The Orioles are 30 games under 500. You have 8 against the Twins who are 20 games under 500.
They got a series with the Mudhens in there, too, don't they?
Probably, right? Right, the Wilkes-Barre Warthogs. I mean, it's bad. It's 22 more games in a 25-game stretch where you don't play anyone above 500. You don't play anyone near 500. All these teams are atrocious. Now, it also helps you're in the worst division in baseball. Why does that help? Because you don't get a stretch of games like this unless you play in this type of division. How do I know that? I mean, an example. Other divisions might have one team with a negative run differential. You have 4 of the five teams with a negative run differential. Okay? You also have the top 2 teams who are allegedly good in Chicago and Cleveland amongst the most injured teams in baseball. Cleveland missing damn near their whole rotation and half their lineup. Chicago, I mean, go down the laundry list of stars they are missing. I know, tiny violin. Not asking you to apologize. I'm asking you to acknowledge. Because I think when the media doesn't acknowledge these things, it's dishonest. You may as well have, paws in a tank in a military parade with a North Korea banner behind it. We can't do that. We have to be honest about things. We're not going to do propaganda. All of that is to say this. 15-7. The next 22. 15-7. And you are 55-54 on August 1st. Lay the sword down about what happens from there. Don't want to talk about it. Lay the sword down about Al Avila or about Chris and whether he wants to own this team. It's all irrelevant for what we're doing right here, right now. Okay? That's important because I am the leader of the skeptic army, the cynic army. You gotta put the weapons away. When I say 15-7, that is a ridiculous winning clip for any team that's 7 games under 500. And even a team that's played better, Jim, in their last 50 games, no doubt, to go 15-7 over 22 games is rarefied air. If you extrapolate that winning percentage over 44 games, 30-14, really? Extrapolate it again over 88 games, 60-28, you start to see what we're doing here. Guys, it's hard to do, but guess what? I think this team's absolutely capable of doing. Now, again, throw the number out, 248-539-9797. This is not about me thinking they're a good team. They're not. You're experiencing what I think is like, it's like taking drugs. You're on a high right now because your division blows, the schedule gods are favoring you, and you're hallucinating on shrooms, imagining a unicorn handing you a 6-pack. Like, it is what it is. It doesn't mean those things are real, but that's where we are right now. I think they can attain 15-7 to where August 1st, Jim, they could be 55-54.
Well,
forget the rest.
What you're proposing is they could be so good this month that it undoes April. Right? Effectively, you'd be restarting a game above 500. Think about what that actually says, because April, they were 8 and 19 in that span. All hope is lost. July is a get-right month. If they pull off what you're talking about, go 15-7, set themselves up one game above 500 going into the last 2 months of the season.
Now, do I think false euphoria? Yes. But that's that's not the topic. It's just the idea of could they put themselves in a position where we, as radio hosts, could honestly, not dishonestly, not state-run North Korea media, but honestly do a show at 55 and 54 of, okay, where do we stand in the wild card? Trade deadlines passed. Where are we at with the innings limits on Mize and Skubal? How's Manning? Can we really do that show? Because I'm not doing that show when you're 40 and 47. That's dishonest. 248-539-9796. Talk to me.
No, they got to earn it. They got to earn it, right? It's the biggest challenge.
Oh, not in this town. This town? Please. Back rubs and bubble baths. The Tigers don't have to earn anything in this town. People walk around dying to drink their bathwater. It's unreal. Other organizations win championships and are impugned. I mean, the Red Wings get firebombed with Ken Holland. The Pistons, an organization that has a rich tradition, mocked. It's Uber's birthday. And then when I make fun of the Tigers, you get people around this town going, did you hear what the Lions said? Well, I don't know, man. 1984 is a long time ago. And you tripped all over your garden hose twice in the World Series, losing to two teams you had no business losing to. And this rebuild has dragged on. Like, yeah, they got to prove it. Chris got to spend a little money. Al's got to find people who didn't draft number one overall.
They got to keep finding diamonds in the rough.
They got to win games.
Well, they got to win. And here's what I'll tell you. They do have to earn it. You're looking at this schedule saying it's a whole bunch of filth and trash and garbage, and you're right. But when they come out of the All-Star break, they got to play 17 games in 16 days.
I know.
And guess what? Mize is still going to be on the pitch count, the innings limit going into the
Which,
end of
by
this
the way, I love.
It's the smart move to do.
I'm not going to criticize the team for it. We're in uncharted territories. He is a Fabergé A. Tarek Skubal, I may not be as high as some people are. All right, I understand swing and miss rate's positive, but he's also wildly inconsistent. You gotta do the same thing with him.
But, Mike, if you go into a stretch where you still don't have Turnbull, and by the way, not going to have him until August, according to the last report.
Can I be honest with you?
What? I'm not telling you he's good, but I'm saying you got to navigate without starting pitching.
Why the anti-Turnbull sentiment?
I thought that's where you're going.
No,
I'm not
what I'm saying is, yeah, I'll tell you, the guy comes in, he pitches a hockey topic, and the next thing you know, it's the cookie show. Let me just
He's
say
a very nice man, but he has yet to string one full consecutive successful season together.
When you have a forearm issue, and then the minute you go to throw, you have another setback, and you're not going to begin a program until early August.
It might be the whole thing.
I'm just saying, be careful. And guess what? I wouldn't care.
But Mike, walk with me here, because Jose Urena is not a real starter. You don't have Turnbull, still don't have Boyd.
Please.
Mize is going 3-4 innings if he's lucky. Turnbull is going to,
and your bullpen's going to be near as good as you think it is.
Mike, at some point you break down, right? At some point when you're asking the relievers to throw 5-6 innings every day, 17 games, 16 games, you're going to have some ugly games.
You know what else is going to happen?
What?
You're not going to single your way to victory. No, I mean, that's the
you're right.
truth.
The burden to win that way is you got to have 3 or 4 really good at-bats in an inning to score, as opposed to Joey Gallo, who says, boom, twice,
Mike,
2 home runs.
You said that wrong. It's bloop single your way to victory.
Hey, man, listen, they all count, all right? They're not all screamers.
But no, you have to earn it, because the way they're winning these games, duct tape and glue with the bullpen, how long does that hold up?
And again,
Singles, walks,
credit to
manufacturing
Hinch,
runs. Yeah.
Credit to Fetter.
That's why they're here.
They're making chicken salad out of you-know-what. But here's the problem. Eventually, regression is coming for you, right? Now, here's the other thing Jim don't want to mention, because he's out here trying to give Scott Boras a boner. He wants to sign Jonathan Scope. There's still very good odds you can see Jonathan Scope traded. And then a team that already has no power loses some of the only power they got.
You saw what Hinch said, right? We're not giving him away,
no.
which is the right mentality to take going into this
But here's
deadline.
the
If
other
something
thing.
a contender says we could use the bat, you make the deal.
You do it, and here's why. Because you can still go back and get him in the offseason. These Tiger fans, they drive me nuts, because it's like, oh, we can't trade him. Why? He's a free agent. You can say, Jonathan, we love your work. We're big fans. Why don't you go try to win a ring and give us a call?
My point, though, is
what's the problem?
I like Scope as a person that can be on this team for more than just this
I
year.
think you like a person because you're out here trying to hand him a 4-year deal.
3 years, $24 million. It'd be the largest deal he's had in his lifetime.
Are you kidding me?
Something you could stomach. They don't have enough pop on this team. They don't have a long-term solution at first or second base. So there's an argument. If he keeps hitting this way, nobody blows you away at the deadline. He wraps up the season, and you work something out with him. What's so wrong with that?
248-539-9797. So here's my question, people. Got the series win in Texas. It was a nice win yesterday.
You're proposing they go 2 out of 3 the rest of the way. That's what it would take to get them above 500.
Listen, in these 22 games, and I'll have Jim outline it for you on the flip. Tell me how many games they will play where they go in not having a legitimate chance to win. Or moreover, all up the inning, where you go into a game feeling like you're not the better team in the next 22 games. We'll have Jim take care of business next. 248-539-9797. Now, let me help somebody help you take care of business. Mark Z, eXp Realty. You want to get your house sold. Mark's team is on fire, reporting record-breaking results. 74 closed transactions in the month. 22.2 million in volume. If you are not happy with the market value you've been told about, go to Mark Z, see if he gives you a different answer. Your home could sell in 2 to 4 weeks, or maybe there's a bidding war in store. I don't know. Call him. Look, you could get appraised value. You can get the buyer to waive your appraisal and pay $50,000 over appraised value. Mark Z offers a guarantee with it. You don't like how he works? Throw him in a garbage can. Do you? No one's going to tell you what to do with your house. You don't like what Mark has to say? Sue. It's Mark Z, EXP, 844-SOLD-BY-Z. That's 844-SOLD-BY-Z, or you go online to sold.markz.com.
Tickets to see the Tigers play the Toronto Blue Jays Friday, August 27th. Sign up to win when you check out the special and scan the QR code at Detroit Sports Bar and Grill in Detroit. Must be 21 or older. Details at 971theticket.com.
There's never been a better time to find out why BetMGM is the king of sportsbooks. Right now, new customers have a chance to win $100 in free bets when they place a $1 moneyline wager on any NBA Finals game. And if either team hits a three-pointer in the game, you win. Seriously, it's that easy. You will win $100 regardless of your bet's outcome. Just use bonus code RICO100 when you make your first bet to take advantage of this offer. Make the end of the basketball season more exciting than ever. Sign up now and discover BetMGM's boosted odds specials, daily promotions, and much more. Download the app or go to BetMGM.com and use bonus code RICO100 to win $100 in free bets if a three-pointer is made in any NBA Finals game. It's always showtime at BetMGM. New customer offer, paid and free bets. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. You must be 21 years or older, Michigan only. Gambling problem, call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help. Excludes Michigan disassociated persons.
97.1 The Ticket and Ellison Brewery have teamed up. Introducing the Ticket American Lager and the Ticket Double Dry Hop Hazy Pale Ale. Look for them on tap near you. Must be 21. Enjoy responsibly.
Hi, I'm David Hall from Hall Financial. The word is out. The majority of our loans at Hall Financial are ready to close in 10 business days or less. On top of that, we've earned nearly 4,000 five-star reviews from our clients. Call today, whether you're thinking of purchasing a new home or you want to refinance your existing home. Call 248-308-5000 or chat with us online right now. Call hallfirst.com.
Hall Financial, NMLS ID 1467435, Equal Housing Lender.
Summer happens at Speedway because everything you need for summer happens at Speedway. Like drinks. Drinks happen. The freshly brewed drink, the splashed over ice drink, the wake you up drink, the cool you off drink, the make your brain hurt for a minute drink. All poured however you want them, whenever you want them, all summer long. So on every hot day, you have something cold to sip. Speedway, summer happens here. And now, get any size fountain or Speedy Freeze for just 99 cents. Excludes maximum.
Hold on. You want me to tell them about Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea in just 30 seconds? This is impossible. Hey, I'm Billy from Twisted Tea. How can I explain that first sip of cold, smooth, real brewed tea? So good. And the extra kick you get from just the right amount of alcohol, the twist of lemon, Wait, what? We're almost out of time? Oh, shit. Twisted Tea, hard iced tea. Look for the bright yellow cans wherever you buy beer.
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
In some places, it's always rush hour. And the honking never stops. At Nature Valley, we wouldn't have it any other way. Take in the outdoors with Nature Valley granola bars.
Did you know there's more than one Las Vegas? There's the Strip with families on vacation and questionable odds. And there's downtown Vegas, the original gambling and entertainment mecca. That's where you'll find the D Las Vegas. Book your stay today at thed.com. The D Las Vegas, your home for Detroit sports in Vegas.
There are no sweeter sound. Hear the game. All the play-by-play all season is on 97.1 The Ticket and the Odyssey app.
All right, David, I want some of the ticket text. But look, we'll let Jim go down the rundown here. They took 2 or 3 from Texas. You got 22 games here, into and out of the All-Star break. No one with a winning record. No one even close to a winning record. You will go in on most nights. I think it's fair to say you're a better baseball team. I know you got a better manager. Seriously. You know, you're out there managing against the Rocco Baldellis of the world. I mean, come on.
Tony La Russa's of the world.
Right. The idea is, can they go 15-7 the next 22 to where August 1st, which is a landmark day. It's where you consider the dog days of a baseball summer and a pennant chase begin, that they could have climbed all the way back to 55-50.
Mike, let's put it this way. If they do that, this show can keep talking Tigers baseball. If they don't, August, football's around the corner, college is right there, preseason, Lions. I know you're making faces, but I'm saying if the Tigers don't go roughly 15-7, get up to 500, weather this, take advantage of this stretch. I mean, I'm not going to program your show for you, but I can't imagine you're going to be doing a lot of Tigers baseball if this team fails to capitalize on the opportunity in front of them.
No. It would become a September thing of, is Torque up for a cup of coffee?
Right, but for the month of
Buzzing
August,
Festival.
for the month of August, it's not going to be pressing, right? I mean, this is the chance to capitalize. You have winning months
Right.
in May and
But
June.
this is, again,
and
the
now a
difference between
tasty
me
schedule.
and most of us. I require teams to do something before I say nice things. Everybody else in this town wants to just make excuses for the Tigers or just make up stuff that isn't true. They talk about how they want it to be, not how it is. And I'm not going to do it. So, you want me to be nice to this team and act like this is something cool? Well, you don't get a prize for being 40-47 in the worst division in baseball. Now, you go 55-54.
This is the test.
From that start, and you go out and over that 70-game stretch, you're 15 games above 500. Hey, man, that's cool. But, you got people in this town talking about Akil Baddoo like he's going to be the leadoff hitter the next decade. It's like, I don't know, man. A couple months, that's fine. I need to see a few more. That's how life works. People talking about Matt Manning like he's a rock in this rotation. Bro, he's pitched 13 innings. Not all good. So, I'm just letting it play. But for me...
But this is a telling stretch. Is that fair to say?
This
is telling.
They can do this. They can do it. I'm not going to make fun of them if they don't, because I don't think they're any good. But guess what? It's there for them in a way that, Jim, frankly, I don't know I've seen a 25-game stretch like this in all my years of watching baseball. I don't know that I've seen this, where you play garbage 25 straight games, because no one's division is as bad as yours. Then it's the schedule draw luck that plays.
Yes, so Mike,
pure garbage.
let me just give it to people. So you're going to play your own division, but you're not playing the White Sox, which means you're going to play the Twins, you're going to play the Royals, and then the crossover, you're playing the bottom team in the East, Baltimore, and the bottom team in the West, the Rangers.
Baltimore's the worst team in baseball.
Worst in the American League,
30 games under 500. The Rangers are 25 games under 500. The only team you're not playing is the Arizona Diamondbacks.
The only reason there's pause, or why we're even asking this question, is because the Tigers are an imperfect team. right? They're a flawed roster. They're winning with singles. They're diving deep into the recesses of the bullpen.